How y'all doing? Welcome to Woodshed Antics. If it's your first time here, welcome. If you've been around a while and you continue to show up to support the channel, thank you from the bottom of my heart. As always, like, share, and subscribe. That helps us grow the channel. It helps me keep chasing this dream. Today, I'd also like to add, put your name in the comments below. I'm going to burn it into my wood bench, and hopefully we can fill this wood bench with people that have supported the channel, and that's my token of appreciation back to you. Today, I want to answer a couple of questions that I'm asked all the time. It's probably top 5 questions that I'm asked as a creator, as an artist. And I use those terms creator and artist where 10 years ago I might have used the words carver, because today it doesn't really matter. If it's wood, metal, drywall, mud, foam, if I can bend it, shape it, twist it, manipulate it, I'm probably trying to do that. And I love the art of creation. Learned early on in my career I didn't care for production. I wouldn't make 50 cutting boards if you paid me. I wouldn't make 25 bears if you paid me. There's a lot of things I won't do. I like making unique, one of a kind art. And it's something that I was blessed with early on, because some people don't figure that out till later and they're trapped in one way of thinking. It's why I no longer call myself a wood carver. I don't want to limit myself to just wood. I don't want to be known for making just wood. I want to dabble in epoxy and metal and welding and all these other art forms. It's what drives me. It's what keeps the lights on, keeps me motivated. Uh, so I got my start way back in 1999. In 99, I went out in the garage. I started carving with a Dremel and a piece of wood. I created this ugly face. I'll see if I can't find a picture of it and add it to this video. It wasn't that great. And I continued on. I got into some knife work, and this was at a wood carving show. They had a guest speaker spotlighted him. He brought the wood blanks. You could buy them. He taught us how to carve these little characters. They were a lot of fun. I carved quite a few of those. Quickly moved into creating one of a kind power carved art. This was a Santa Claus and his sleigh. This had a whole bunch of components to it. I sold a bunch of those components. This has actually been on my mind to start working on again and finish. It was a really fun piece to build. I've got a ton of fish laying around here. We may, if you're interested, do a fish carving class. Teach you how to make fish. If you don't have a bandsaw stuff, I could sell you the blanks. We could put together a class. If you're interested, put fish in the comments. I'll add your name to the bench, and we'll add you to the list of the fish carving if we get that off and running. So I really got my start in wood carving. I've since done some public pieces that were stone, metal. I really enjoy it all. We're going to do a video series here. And if I were starting carving today, and that's probably why you're watching, is if I were starting carving today, I would start with knives. And I just said I started power carving. Everybody has a different road. Everybody has a different path. If I were to recommend something to you, it would be this. A simple razor knife, something cheap. A pocket knife, something cheap. The sharper, the better. If you can learn how to sharpen, that'll save you a ton of time and money. And I wouldn't start in wood. I would start in vegetables. Potatoes, carrots, apples, things that are hard, that hold some decent shape. I would learn how to rough something out very quickly. Once I got my rough outs and I could rough them out relatively quickly, then I would move to the detail. The detail is what's going to take you all the time, but the basic shape's what's going to kill you. So if you buy an expensive piece of wood and you put the wrong basic shape in it, well, then you got to start over. That rough out is going to be the bulk of your work. The detail takes the most time. It will set you apart, but the rough out's where you really learn the art of creation. So that's where I would start. I'm going to put another link up, or another video this week. I will take a potato, and with a regular kitchen knife, you and I will learn how to carve a bear, a standing bear, out of a potato from your kitchen. So stay tuned for that. That'll be up this week. I'll promise that video to you by Saturday morning. So stay tuned. We got a lot of fun things coming. I'm going to do a whole series on power carving. We may end up carving a fish together. If you're interested in that, again, drop it in the fish. Like, share, and subscribe. Help me keep the lights on, and we'll see you next time.